Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't posted in a long time, but that's because I've been working on a project. This project that I've been working on is the 1983 83 Kawasaki JS550. I've been working on it for a long time, and I got it running and it was working well in the garage, but I was having some compression issues, or maybe a gasket leak somewhere, and like a vacuum leak, and it wouldn't run in the water no matter what I did. So I have no idea what the deal was. I completely rebuilt the engine, so I'll show you what that looks like. Yeah, here you go. Alright, so here's the freshly rebuilt engine. I gotta put the carburetor back on and the exhaust back on. I got all the parts over here. Here's my rebuild kit. I can put a link in the description for that. But yeah, it was a pain in the butt getting some of the parts off here, especially the flywheel and the flywheel nut. That was on there really good. Borderline impossible to get off, but we got it. And now we gotta put this boy back in there. Got the coupler back on. I had to do some modding to this piston ring on here. I bought the wrong piston ring. It was the right size in diameter, but the it's too thick for my piston, so I had to grind it down. Here is the engine bay. I gotta put everything back into it. I got the gas tank right there, the engine, all the exhaust parts right here. Here's the motor mount that I gotta put back on there and then throw it back in there. I gotta just wire it back up, put all the gas lines back on, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done. Engine on the engine mount, and then we're gonna throw it back in there. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, we got the motor mount back on. Now we just gotta put this beast in there. So dang heavy. Alright, we got the engine back in. Motor mount all bolted down. I just hooked back the electronics. Now I gotta put in the carb and the exhaust pipe, the gas tank, hook up all the fuel lines, and I think that should be good. Alright, so I got the engine back in, I got the exhaust pipe all put in. Now I gotta put the carb back on and then put the gas tank in, and I think that's all. Put the battery back in, obviously, and then the plugs. But I pretty much did everything else. Just gotta hook up some wires and I think I'm done. So I'll get back to you. It's done. I finished. About 2 to 3 hours total of build time, but I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. Everything is back in. All the fuel lines are hooked up. They're all tied down tight. I do make my own little screw right here because I lost the original one for the choke cable. And then gotta put the battery in, put the plugs in, and alright, finally we got everything in here. All the things are back in line. Got the battery. Now let's see if she fires up.